Hey guys, Figurecraft here. Sorry about that. It reached the max limit before I could get to the last one. But there'll be two parts to this video now. But here is the last issue. And this is issue 14, which is the officers' quarters. You get some really highly detailed vents. A whole lot of vents. There's even a really tiny one in here. Look at right there. Look at that tiny one. See that tiny one? That's an air intake. But you get that. You also get the officers' quarters with some really highly detail. And I'll go ahead and pop this off because this is not attached. This right here is the officers' quarters without the wooden deck. This is the wooden deck that'll be going on it. But before I put the wooden deck on it, I'm going to have to paint these brown, because the skylights on top of there, they were brown. Let me see here. Let me get you up here. I'll show you some details. This air intake right here, we're going to have to paint gunmetal around the hatch. We're going to have to paint the bottom of the air intake orange. We're going to have to paint those winches green. Let me find the top of Titanic. These are the pictures that I go off of when I'm making my model. You can find these online. But before I start my build, I'll be correcting these parts and doing some paint work and doing some touch-ups. And then I will do the build. So it'll be a little while before that video, because it takes a while to correct things. So there it is. You can see right back here. I'll zoom this in and I'll bring it down. Right there you can see it. You can see the skylight is brown. And on here, you're basically looking at that skylight right there. Yeah. They made it white. So we'll have to correct that. Another thing that we'll have to correct too. Let me find it. Go forward. Sorry, let me just get you back zoomed. There we go. Here we go. Here's the lower well deck where we'll be working. Up here, it's got these little stepping stool systems. It's right there. And we have those parts right in here. Let me see if I can find it and show it. Just give me a few seconds here. You know how camera likes to fight with me. There they are. If I can just get them, zoom in. Okay, right here. These square things right here, these rectangle square things where they're white, those are those stepping stools. As you can see, they're solid white. I'm going to have to paint them the orange color with a black rudder board on them. So we'll be correcting that. Here's the air intake. Come on, camera. There we go. Zoom in. Here's the air intake, where the bottom of this will have to be orange. I'll get it back to it. In between, right there. Let me just zoom you out a bit. That way you can see it. Pull it down. There you go. See, there's the air intake. You can see the bottom of it is orange. So that long air intake piece right there will have to be painted orange at the bottom. So we'll be correcting that. But that's going to do it for this box opening review of the Agora Models Titanic. And like I said, we'll be going over the magazines as we do the build. But until then, you all have a blessed one, and I will continue to see you guys in my next videos. And goodbye.